Hello, everyone. My name is Amanda Matheny, and I was assigned the Metricool platform, the role of social media and research. Okay, so to dive right in, I bet a lot of you are wondering exactly what Metricool is and what is it is used for. So Metricool is a social media analytics and planning tool that helps users measure, analyze and manage their online content and digital campaigns across various platforms. Um, and that includes Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, and more. It offers a free plan and it is designed for individuals, agencies, and freelancers. And from reading the chapter, we know that social commerce uses social media platforms to facilitate online buying and selling by integrating social interactions directly with e-commerce. Um, it also leverages the power of social media to influence the entire consumer decision making process, from awareness and consideration to purchase and post purchase behavior. And Metricool is also a social media management tool that can play a crucial role in enhancing social commerce strategies. And this helps brands manage, track, optimize their social media marketing efforts. Um, Metricool can effectively influence all stages of the consumer decision process in the context of social commerce. So, the psychology of social commerce, it plays a crucial role in determining consumer purchasing decisions. Social commerce blends social interactions, online shopping, and consumer psychology to influence how people make buying decisions. As listed, the six factors include social proof, which is like peer influence. Um, we also have reciprocity, authority, scarcity, liking, which is emotional connection. Sorry, my bad. Um, and commitment and consistency. And also, they all of these help businesses design effective strategies that resonate with potential buyers and encourage them to act faster. By understanding and applying these psychological triggers, businesses can significantly boost their chances of success in the social commerce space. This all goes back to what Metricool is used for and the goals of the platform if you use it correctly and consistently. Excuse me. Okay, so posting on social media at specific times of the day can significantly impact the engagement and effectiveness of your content. So, timing your post strategically can lead to higher visibility, better audience interaction, and increased conversion rates. Um, Maximizing audience reach, improving interaction and engagement, better algorithm performance, and more. Metricool helps streamline social media management by offering an all in one tool. So, for scheduling, posting, and tracking content, um, its main goal is to make it easier for businesses to refine their social media strategy, grow their audience, and reach their marketing objectives effectively. So, how to navigate? We're going to click on this link. Okay, so after I clicked on the link, it directly went to my Metricool page. It automatically logged in and all. And so we're gonna start with. So this is actually we're gonna start with this. So this is like the main page. It's like this. It's called the summary, and so it has all of my social media platforms that I've connected through Metricool on here. And as you can see, you have TikTok, my Instagram, Pinterest, and YouTube. Obviously these say empty, but then also it shows my TikTok. Okay, so um, with my TikTok, this shows how many followers I have. I'm assuming that these are empty because they didn't connect right or they're not synced. So I'll have to look at that later to see if I can resync them and see if it works. But we'll just go with this. Go with this for now. Okay, so anyway, we have the followers, and it's all the platforms I've connected. We have impressions, again, all four of my platforms, interactions. Okay, so then Instagram is okay, and Instagram is loaded there. Okay, yeah, so it just shows everything in one place right here. Okay, so then if you go to the left side of the page, all of these are the platforms that are supported within the software. And so, we have a web page or like blog, Facebook, Instagram, Threads, Twitter, Blue Sky, LinkedIn, Pinterest, TikTok, Google Business, Profile, YouTube, Twitch, and then we have all these three different ads, like kinds of ads that you can include. I bet you're wondering what this. So the reason why Twitter and LinkedIn have this yellow circle with the diamond in there is because you actually have to pay to link your Twitter and your LinkedIn page. And there's also a bunch of different other features that you have to, in order to use, you do have to pay and like upgrade your profile. So I obviously did not include my Twitter, LinkedIn, but I did include my Instagram, my Pinterest, TikTok, and YouTube. So if we go to Instagram, let's check that out. Okay, yeah, so I do have to reconnect my Instagram account to sync my profile to see the metrics, but that's okay. We'll do that later. Let's see what is connected. Pinterest. Okay, same thing. TikTok. Okay, so this is connected. It is synced. So as you can see, it does show my followers. It does not show any posts, and it's because I haven't like scheduled any posts that have posted. I have scheduled posts to be posted through Metricool, but they have not posted yet. So that is why it says 0, because it doesn't have anything to track yet. But obviously it can track my followers because it like automatically syncs up with the followers. And so with the demographics, like it's doing male and female. And so this shows like countries, like from who of my followers are from each country. And then we have the male and female, as I just said. And then we have my profile, and that means like views, and then like again the post is not through the Metricool yet because they have not been posted. And then there's just all this other information that can be helpful for like figuring out when to post, and like scheduling posts and like how many times to post a day. And then we're gonna go to reports. So as you can see, this has like all the yellow circles. You do have to pay to enable to use these features. And all this is, marked off because you do have to pay. But this is just to receive like reports of like your summary like per month to see like what you can do to change and like how much traffic you're receiving and all. And then hashtag tracker. So with hashtags, hashtags can be very helpful in like boosting your posts and like receiving more attention. So as you can see, these are demos. And so these are just like what hashtags were receiving a lot of attention from these. What what social media platforms were receiving the most attention from certain hashtags. And so that's why like they have the X posts and then Instagram posts and then they have like the different attention like with these numbers. And then this was really cool. So brand settings. If you go up here, I can add another brand. And so my first brand, my only brand on here, is like my personal one. And so if let's say an influencer were to or want to add another profile under a certain social media account, like an influencer wants to add their business TikTok account, and that's like one brand, and this TikTok account can be associated with the Instagram account, and they go hand in hand together. But then the same influencer wants to have build another brand where it's like their personal, then they can add another brand, and it would be like professional and then like personal or like, and it can go a lot of ways, but that's just an example. And so brand settings, like I said, this is like my personal brand. These are all my profile pictures from each of my social media platforms that I've listed. And then inbox. So if I click one of these, my messages should come up, but obviously they're not synced. So if we go to TikTok, they all come up. Yeah, there they are. They all come up, and so I can respond or read anything from this platform, which I think is really cool. Oh, we won't do that. Okay, planning. This is like one of the last things that's really interesting. Of like this is like the main part actually. So I scheduled some posts, and so let's go. I have this for TikTok. I have a hashtag here. I scheduled it for April 4th at 1 a.m., which is an interesting time. Um, but it's just a video. So you can play it. You can see how it would look after being posted on the phone. You can also see it from a media view, which is just like if you need to look at it closer and see what it is. So that was really cool. And then you can show it from a computer view also. So they have save as draft, send a review, schedule, publish now. We're going to save as draft. Okay, so then we have another draft. This is going to be posted to Instagram because it's highlighted. We have a caption, hashtag, the post, which is right here, and we can see it from the computer view or the phone view. Now, another thing is that you can see on Instagram the feed preview. So if I were to post it, I can see it with all my other feed, which is really cool. And this says like an error if it is. So we're just going to save as draft. And then this is going to be uploaded to Pinterest and Instagram because they're both highlighted. And then it's on my feed, save as draft. And then if you go, you can schedule weeks at a time, months at a time, so on. So this would be next week. And you can post several pictures. It doesn't have to be just one, it can be several, and then you see how it's on my feed. Save as draft. And so, yeah, that's basically the whole deal with Metricool. It's really cool and very helpful. So we'll go back to the presentation. Okay, so Metricool helps users understand the performance of their social media content and campaigns by providing data and insights. That's what we just went over with like the scheduling and stuff. And the tool also allows users to like plan and schedule their social media content. And this like ensures a consistent flow of posts. Uh-oh. And it also just helps like manage their social media accounts, including to replying to comments and engaging with their audience, and like helping analyze and manage digital advertising campaigns on platforms like Facebook ads and Google ads, which was like the ads part that I showed y'all, which we didn't really go deep into it, but anyway. Um, and then just overall, Metricool supports a wide range of social media platforms, which I showed y'all. And then there is a free plan, but you also have to pay for added features. Okay, so Metricool is a digital marketing tool designed for businesses, marketers, content creators, and agencies to efficiently manage their social media and online marketing. Basically, it's like Target includes small, medium sized businesses, social media marketing. Sorry, excuse me, social media managers, content creators, digital marketing agencies, and e-commerce stores. These users turn to Metricool for time saving features such as automated content posting, in depth analytics, and the ability to manage multiple platforms from a single interface. The tool is particularly valuable for users seeking to improve their online presence, task performance across social media channels, and make data driven decisions to enhance engagement and drive growth. So, like, subscribers can use Metricool to streamline their social media management and like marketing efforts, which like saves time, but also gives and gains insights into their audience's behavior and gives effectiveness to their campaigns. It's very user friendly as well. So, marketing risks. I feel like Metrical, using it for marketing comes with several risks. It's mainly around data privacy and security, and over reliance on automation and misinterpretation of analytics. Like, if you don't know how to use it or like what you're saying, it can cause issues. Um, like over automating content posting might result in like lack of personalized engagement, which can damage brand authenticity. And then like incorrect conclusions from the tool's analytics, if they lack the expertise to interpret the data properly, can lead to misguided strategies and like what to do differently, which like can damage and turn away like more engagement, which like also um if you're relying heavy on social media platforms, meaning like changes in algorithms or policies could disrupt marketing strategies, which is like similar. And then it can lead to repetitive content, which can also turn away audiences. Okay, so I came up with the hypothetical campaign, and this campaign would offer significant opportunities through efficient content scheduling, optimized engagement tracking, and data-driven adjustments. However, the brand must balance automation with authentic, timely engagement and like ensure content diversity to avoid fatigue and be cautious about interpreting data correctly. But with the right oversight, Metricool can provide a powerful tool for driving brand um, awareness and conversions, but over reliance on the technology and lack of flexibility in responding to platform changes can present challenges. And then like I said, Metrical has the plans that include more features. You can choose from starter, advanced, and custom, which varies in price depending on what features you want included in the software to benefit you. And to sum up, Metrical is most effective for brands that have a clear social media strategy, need to manage multiple accounts, and are focused on performance-driven campaigns. E-commerce, content creators, and digital agencies stand to gain the most as they can leverage automation and data to optimize their marketing efforts. For companies that don't yet have a solid social media plan or those in niche marketing markets with low engagement, Metricool may not offer the same level of impact. So, like with improvements in analytics depth, platform integration, and collaboration features, Metricool could become an even more indispensable tool for marketers across industries. So, thank you so much, and I hope you enjoyed.